Hey, Facebookers. Oh, wait a minute. This is YouTubers. I still have got to move my camera down here, but I don't can't find my tripod to mount it on. So, oh well, life goes on. Uh, you'll notice that I used a different name. We are called Church of Your Nightlife. We've been that for well over 25 years. Oops, gotta move something out of here. Pop-ups. Yeah, we've been to Church of the Nightlife for well over 25 years. We had a city license in San Jose, and uh, I don't, I don't want to say anything about what the party was. Party? Did I say party? Yes, I said party. Was all about, but it was a mixture of single women, single men, and couples. And we met on Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday night. We would, on an average, we'd see about maybe 100 people a weekend, or the week or that period of time. So we were quite well known, to say the least. Um, and I got a kick out of the San Jose PD. They used to park at the end of the block, but we had a business license, kitty, a business license that said Church of Your Nightlife, issued by the city of San Jose. We were perfectly legal at what we were doing. What people did behind our doors, yeah, but we were never had a knock knock on the door from the man in blue. Never once in over 25 years, which tells me that becoming a church was quite helpful. Now there was another party in Santa Clara County. I won't say what its name was. Um, they were based out of, I believe, Morgan Hill. Not I believe, I know they were out of Morgan Hill, and they were shut down by the county actually, and they moved from Morgan Hill down to Gilroy. And once again, they were shut down in Gilroy, and then I'm told that the woman who ran it all, I won't say her name, moved to Texas. Could be, I don't know. Anyway, they never bothered us. Why? Church of Your Nightlife. City license of San Jose, California. I think I still got the license laying around here. Now, mind you, we don't have a license here in Modesto because we haven't really. I spent a lot of time recovering from when I got hit by a car. I got hit by a car, um, I think around February 27th, thereabouts, 2000. And I was run over. And I spent a total of 92 days in the hospital. 45 of those days I was in a coma. It wasn't good. But I came out, and then it took me a few years to recover. I'm not fully recovered yet. I can't, for instance, I can't run. My legs don't always do what I want them to do. Believe me. Um, and I won't say that I fall down a lot because I don't, because I'm aware of it. But if I'm not careful, I would fall on my butt. And it's hard for me if I fall down. It's hard to get up because my legs will not lift me up. Not good. My legs won't lift me up because the nerve system that went down there or whatever, or muscle, or it was affected by my 92 days in the hospital. When I was in the hospital, I I was in a coma for 45 of those days, and I came out, and my mind said who I was. I could not talk, and the nurses would come up and talk to me, ask me how I was feeling. I could babble. That was about it. I could not walk. I couldn't walk for maybe about 2 weeks after I woke up. I did start walking. I had a walk aid, still have it for that matter. It's out there. Um, but I had a walk aid. I went around the hospital there, and I walked. I started walking all over the hospital because I knew I had to get myself well. I had a wife to take care of, so I got myself as well as I could be, and went home, um, and I was home, but it was not perfect at home. I was on medication. I had to take a IV drip 3 times a day, and each drip took about an hour to do. So I'd have to lay down on the bed with it sucking me, dripping. It was not fun, but I did it. I had to do that, I think, for 90 or 120 days. I don't remember which, but I did it. Finally, they took me off that and said, "Well, you're, you're as well as we can get you, Bill." They kind of washed their hands of everything. Nature of the beast, I guess. I was getting old. This was in 2000, and 2000 I was, well, I'd be 75 in 3 more days. So do the math. I can't. I used to be a realtor. I was very good at math. Have to be a good in math as a realtor, but now I'm not very good at math. And now I carry around wherever it is. Oh, here it is. I carry around this to help me out. This helps me with my math, providing I can remember to put the numbers in. Everything has its little iffies. Anyway, so it's now, what month is this? It's now October 2022. And like I said, on Thursday, I turned 75 years old, which, by all means, I should not have been there. Even the doctor will be off. He had a meeting with my family and explained to my family that I was probably not going to recover from my coma. Surprise, I did. Oh, I need to shave. Don't worry about it. But I recovered. So anyway, here I am, and I'm putting together our old Church of the Nightlife. And I want to say that we're going to have. I won't say they're meetings, but you could call them meetings if you were. They're gatherings. I don't know if there's a difference between a meeting and a gathering, but use your mind. So we're going to start doing that. Probably. I don't know if it's going to be between now and the first year. I don't know that. I know that on the middle of the end of April is when I've been 1 year out of my surgery. I had heart surgery, and trust me, it's not a walk in the park. Ask Arnold Schwarzenegger. He had it twice. And then I mentioned to my doctor, I said, "Why did Arnold Schwarzenegger have to have it twice?" Well, the first one didn't work, so they had to go back in and redo what they didn't do, or whatever. Anyway, so Arnold, he was in and out like me, and 14 hours they had surgery and sent me home. And Arnold, in 14 hours, he had surgery and they sent him home. Second one, a month he spent in the hospital recovering because he had open heart surgery or open chest to redo what they hadn't done the first time. So I've met Arnold once or twice when he was governor. He's a nice guy. He really is. And I'm going to say we got along well. I mean, we chatted. I guess that's well. But we chatted. And I like him. I never met his wife. I never met his kids, even his illegitimate son. Hey, Pop, things happen. But I met him, and I guess that's enough because he's no longer with his first. I got a cat attacking my foot. Don't do that. My foot is under the table, and there happens to be 2 kitties down there, and they're playing with my foot. Anywho, where was I? I want to say that I knew what I was talking about. You're getting back to Church of the Nightlife. What it was a social. And as a social, people would get together and do what people do best when they get together. You have a glass of wine and go from there. I won't say anything more. Use your imagination. A lot of people refer to us as a swingers club, but we were a church, not a swingers club, a church. Why were we not a swingers club? Because the city of San Jose would have closed us down on a heartbeat. They left us open for 12 years? So we were a church licensed by the city of San Jose. Um, anyway, I'll be talking a little bit more of that, but yeah, I just want you to know that I'm going to be talking about Church of the Nightlife. In discussing Church of the Nightlife, mind you, I'm not going to talk about the individual people that were here. I will talk about some of the things that happened at the parties. Oops, is that the right word to use? Parties? Socials. You know me. So enjoy your day, and I'll probably talk to you tomorrow. Bye. I may have my camera set up on a different elevation.